Hello guys, two experts from Sam. Welcome back to another live stream, everyone. Survival Island. Yes, I'm actually doing a gaming stream for once. Yeah, welcome to the island. Yes, welcome back. Been a long time. I was gonna do this Monday. I was gonna do it Monday, but I accidentally put it out for Sunday. I know. So last Sunday, this was basically saying it was gonna go live for Sunday, even though I swear to God I put it for Monday, but yeah, it just seemed to have buggered up a little bit. I don't know, YouTube. Yeah, I'm not going to blame it on YouTube, actually. I think it was probably just me not concentrating. Like, seriously, yeah, probably. But yeah, having a few issues at the moment with all the HDR, yeah, that's it, HDR stuff. So, yeah, it feels like the game's stuttering a bit. I don't know, can you see that? Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I haven't played Minecraft for ages. I don't know. Maybe I've got like withdrawal symptoms. I don't know if you can see it. It's very faint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, it's like stuttering just a bit. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it's skipping a frame every now and again. That's very weird. Just gonna go into the settings and see if I can do anything. Hang on, guys, just a minute. Right, I think I fixed it. I think it was the game. I'm not sure what happened. Bit of a bug, maybe. I don't know. It's all going wrong, isn't it? Yeah, connection's going dumpy as well because it's that time. But yeah, it's only going to be a short one today. Only going to be a short one. What I might do as well, I might go and get some. That's the thing. I haven't done Survival Island for so long. Like, I can't remember what I was actually doing. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a bit sad. So, yeah, we've got that, the fish dish, whatever it's called, the fish delish. That's it. What was I doing? I can't even remember. I think, no, hang on. I do remember. I was building a path down there because I'm going to extend my shops out. Yeah, so I think a lot of my materials are actually in my room, you know what I mean, in my storage room. So yeah, still got that going. Still needs to take down that Christmas tree as well. We've left a Christmas tree up in there, a bit long, innit? Right, get rid of that. There we go. And then what I'll do is I think all my stuff's in here. There you are. Sword, that's the main thing, isn't it? Where's all my stuff? Is it in here? Here it is. There's all my stuff. Thought it would have been in here. Yeah, because I haven't done it for so long because I've been making all the like little animations and you know all that crap. It's not crap. I actually quite enjoy making them, but it's just one of those things where it's like Survival Island shouldn't be an animating series. I'm trying to like compare myself to like whatever 2022, like when I did a lot of that stuff, and whatever 21 and 2020, and it's just like I think I just need to focus on the streams. You know what I mean? I just need to focus solely on you know, the streams and doing the survival stuff in the game. And in the Let's Play, not all the animation rubbish, because it just delays me. Honestly, I have like a big storyline I prepare like for about a month or whatever, and yeah, it's just it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that flick of them was me checking the thingy. Check it. It's all good in HDR. Yeah, I've had issues with HDR. A lot of issues. I don't know. I think there's been an update with how Xbox receives HDR inputs and stuff like that, and it's just I don't know if I was going through an old settings and stuff like that, and I think something's happened, because I swear to God I've changed very small things, which are usually of the big things, isn't it? You know what I mean? So maybe it's both ways, but I remember my old settings. You know what I mean? I remember my old settings, so that's good. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't really know. Could be. But yeah, I swear to God, it could have been an update. It could have been anything, because it's nothing that should have changed how it looked for the streams prior to this, because it looks fine in this one. HDR's how it should look. This is how it should look. I'm getting a lot of blinking though with the picture. As well. Well, not blinking, but every now and again I might go to the menu and the screen, my Samsung monitor just goes black. The Elgato just says, oh, no signal, and then it'll go back to Minecraft. Like just a split second. It's kind of just a bit like, okay, what's causing that? But yeah, I had none of these problems in the summer. It's probably because I did it more, but also I swear to God, you know, all my settings, I've reverted back to how they were in the summer, and I'm still getting some little hiccups. Every now and again, so it's just that. It's just technology. I think it's just me trying to look for an answer in the black of space. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I swear it could have been an update or something like that. You know, it's probably not. It's probably just me. It's probably me. But yeah, I'm very pedantic about it, aren't I? Very, very. Like, oh, I want it to look good. Like, I wasn't happy in the flight sim stream the other week. Wasn't happy about that picture at all. Felt that was just slightly off. I mean, most people wouldn't know and probably don't need to hear it, but it was just slightly off. And if it's got HDR in the title, you know, I want it to actually look good, not yeah. Basically, I scream and yelling if you know if it's slightly not how it. I don't know. It's a perfectionist, but you know, there's being a perfectionist and getting it right, isn't there? You know, I can't be a perfectionist and constantly be changing my settings and then blaming some like random update that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? No, it's you know, I'm being stupid. Bloody pipe down, son. Pipe down. Yeah, I had a good day at the RVP today as well. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't done a gaming stream for a while. I'll tell you why. Because my evenings are just full. You know, I'm having to like catch up with my emails and stuff. And at the moment, I've been quite Well, not in a very good way, a bit burnt out, bit, you know, not very motivated. But again, as I said, whatever, a week ago, people don't need to really hear all that anymore because it's got nothing to do with anybody. Yeah, I think I might go building this other shack. You know, this little. I don't. That's the thing. I've got no like plan on what shop's gonna be which. I'm just kind of winging it, you know. The king of winging, you know what I mean? Might call this stream that actually, the king of winging. Yeah, no, I haven't been in a good way. Just trying to find. Been moved from the grammar school, moved from there, which I was in for about 4 months. October or something, 4 months, 3 months. So 3 months, which is good. That's fine. But they said they wanted to expand my role. Right, put me in the girls' school, and I was like, no, I'm not having that. I've made friends in the boys' school, so I'm not. I basically just kicked off. I just really went off on one, you know, absolutely. Kind of devastated, really, you know. It's like, no, I'm not moving. I've made friends here, you know. It's all that and all this. So what I did, this is why I haven't been streaming a lot, basically. I feel like people deserve to know, but it's, you know, kind of like a sensitive subject as well, because it's, well, private. Is it private? I don't know. But, you know, it's just one of them where it's like, sent my CV out to a few schools. Just like, well, I don't want to have this. Maybe let's try another school. Let's just give another school a go, you know. See if I can get something that's maybe like a same-sex school. No, a mixed school, you know. Not a same-sex school, yeah. Yeah. Hang on, same-sex. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, because if it's an all boys' school, that's a same-sex school. Of course it is. What am I saying? I'm too muddled up, aren't I? But yeah, a mixed school. So boys and girls. So I was like, oh, maybe let's get back to normality and try that out. You know, that might be a bit better than these bloody grammar schools. Are quite complex. They rename everything. You know, they don't call them departments. They call them estates. Estate teams. Yeah, estate teams. I've spoken to the estate teams. It's like I'm thinking like loads of people in suits and ties, like governors. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Sam Show, not work here anymore. No, bugger him. You know what I mean? But it's just like, what the hell? Why did they want me to move to the other school down the road? I'm just, but I saw my arse. That's all you need to know. I wasn't happy, so I just let them know about it, and they went, right, okay. But I said goodbye too quick. That's the thing. This is the funny thing about it. This is the funniest thing about this story, right? So I wrote to a few schools, secondary schools, colleges, and stuff like that. Of course, I've got the school where I help out caretaking and site management. Yeah, I haven't really been there. I haven't been there since before Christmas because it's just a pain in the neck trying to get to from one school to another. It doesn't really work. It's nice. It's a nice idea, a nice thing to have if I can do it. Obviously, you know, I can't drive yet. Well, I can, but obviously it's that theory, which I really need to do. But yeah, it's just one of them. It's just like, no. Can't fit that into the day as well as the school, which is kind of, to be honest, once a week, but it was enough, you know. So other days I'd go into the, you know, primary school and help out with all that. It's awfully confusing, isn't it? It's terribly confusing. Oh, what's he doing? That's a big stretch. It's me this morning. Fell out of bed. I did. Hangover. Right, should we get blueprinting? I don't really know what I'm going to have. I don't really want to disrupt the view as well. You know, it's quite a nice island. So anyway, long story short, sent my CV out to a few colleges. There's many colleges, and then I thought, oh, go on, I'll try a few other schools, even though I've already knocked on their doors before the grammar school thing. And the only one that came back was, I'm not going to name the school, but they came back, and I was like, oh, right, okay, cool. So I said, yeah, you know, if they were interested or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll send my CV over and all this. So I was like, here we are, I'm getting somewhere. So this is day 2 of basically losing the will to live, which is normally every day, but this was like losing the will to live 100%. You know what I mean? Mad Sam. So then I basically looked at the website. You know, like, here we go. This could be another career plan here. You know. Basically wanted to change it up. You know, wasn't happy with the grammar school with what they were proposing, working in the girls' school. So I was like, right, well, I'll try another school. So looked at this other school's website, the one that was kind of interesting, came back. So I was like, in a weaker moment, like, oh wow, this is it. So I was looking at the website. I was like 9 minutes into looking at the website as well. I was like, there seems to be a lot of female students on this site. Yeah, all girls school. So I was like, right, well, isn't that just typical? I've said goodbye to the grammar school, and I've just basically wrote this person an email committing myself and saying, oh, I'm going to send them my CV. So I just thought I'd look at the website, and I didn't know it was an all-girls school. So I basically went from, oh, bye-bye grammar school, I don't want to work in the girls' school anymore, I want to work in the boys' school. No, you can't do that, you've got to extend your role, to knocking on other schools' doors just to be put back in a same-sex school. It's hilarious. Honestly, you couldn't write it. You couldn't write a better story. But I've committed myself, so, you know. I mean, I'm happy, because it's changed, but obviously it's not, you know, it's not lads, is it? It's not, you know, people I can easily have a laugh with. Because I'd made some friends and I was a bit bummed out about that. I was a bit upset, like, oh, you know. But, yeah, life moves on, I suppose, so. I think it's better because they're talking about iMedia and they're not just talking about, oh, we're going to put you in music. And then the next week we're going to put you in art. You know, it sounds a little bit more interesting, like. We're just going to have you under iMedia, which is kind of like a massive... Because I think they're an art school, like multi-art school. So iMedia is basically an umbrella. And underneath that umbrella is music, ICT. So basically, it's right up my street. It sounds very good, like too good to be true. So, I mean, everyone I've spoken to has been like super supportive. You know, like the primary school and all that. And you know, the grammar school and all that, like, oh, right behind you, despite walking out. But yeah, it's just, it's one of them, it's just like, yeah, well. But yeah, that's basically, it's been quite stressful. Yeah, call it an excuse or not, it's just my life, isn't it? You know, I don't want to be on YouTube all the time, particularly in the winter, you know. People seem to think, oh, I've got a form of being an arse in the winter or going downhill. Yeah, I do. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah, I do suffer a bit in the winter with mental health and all that, and you know, trying to get up for a purpose. You know, but I think this one, it's you know, I could be in a much worse situation. You know, I could still be looking for something after like 6 months. You know, but the fact that I've already been somewhere anyway. The grammar school and then moving to this other school now. I mean, it sounds like a mess, but I think it's going to work out better because it's iMedia and they're not like, oh, we're going to have him in art and then we're going to have him in music and then we're going to have him in... I think in the grammar school, music was like its own little bit, you know what I mean? That was like just as... I mean, it's like he's specialised in music, you know, they did like whatever shows, Legally Blonde and all that, and loads of different musical shows. Big music school, the grammar school was. I laugh, this tree growing here. Let's chop it down quick. But this other school I'm going to now is oh, what am I doing? I'm using a shovel. Yeah, it's more like, it just falls under iMedia. So yeah, smaller department, so small department with music, but, because obviously it's not a speciality, but it's certainly better, because it kind of all just reigns under one area, which is just iMedia. So yeah, if you say you've got like lesson planning, whatever, for girls' school, oh yeah, you'll be in art, but it's all under iMedia, you know what I mean? It's like what's it called? Humanities or whatever, like human languages, humanities or whatever. It could be in French the next minute, or maybe learning Latin, and then the next minute we might be learning Spanish, you know, taking GCSE Spanish or something. So it's kind of like, it's a bit like that. Obviously they're all wildly different, but it's all iMedia, so it's a bit of music in there, bit of art and design. I think design technology as well, and photography. We've got their own massive photography suite. So it's more, it's not a different environment, you know. It's obviously it's a same-sex school, but obviously this time it's literally just loads of girls, so it's going to be a bit different. But I'm more interested in the fact that I've gotten something, and it's iMedia, and it's more my street, you know, than just music, and then we'll do art next week and see how that goes and all that. I don't want to say anything bad, but you know, it's just better. It's just like, if you could be in this, what would you do to this? Or if I'm getting a bit maybe burnt out in doing music, which, you know, has happened, it's like, you know, maybe you can help in art if they're really busy, you know, what would you do to this? You know, so it's a bit more flexible. Well, not flexible, but more varied, because it's just all iMedia, you know. And they're talking about an MVQ and all this and all that, so it's very I think they're very optimistic. But yeah, it's just been hell for me just to get this, and I'm having to attend there and have little meetings and hand in loads of ID and all this and all that, you know, all the legal stuff, and then waiting for references and this, that and the other. So I'm trying to get rid. I've been doing all this on my own as well. It's been fun. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. Hello, Thingy, whatever your name is. Ted. Sorry. How long has he been there for? Sorry. Oh. Sorry, mate. Too busy talking about why I haven't been streaming on gaming videos much recently. Well, streaming at all. I've been uploading a bit, but I haven't been streaming. But literally my evenings have just been jam-packed with trying to sort out this, literally, because I know how important it is. You know, I can't live off YouTube money. You know, that's ridiculous. And it's getting shorter and shorter because I'm not... Well, it's getting shorter and shorter, but I'm not actually losing money because I'll make it back, you know, either way. But, and also, if I'm working really hard on other stuff, but losing money on YouTube because I'm not, well, whatever, I'm inactive, but I'm trying really hard to get myself through the door and potentially a job in this school, yeah, I'll just make it back 10 times over. If you know, if I'm trying to commit myself to a job there. But yeah, it's just been hard. Anyone who thinks they can just rock up and get something, no, it's difficult. I mean, the grammar school was quite difficult, but I think they were a lot more, no, they put it lightly, they wanted to test it, and because it was a boys' school, it was a lot more relaxed. You know, it was more like, yeah, we'll get the DBS done in a few weeks. We just want to kind of see what you do. It's more like a tester, whereas this is more, it's a lot more serious, you know, obviously. But, you know, in that sense, but also because it's, they're now, it's not like a little, you know, cutesy pie little idea, like, oh, you know, we might think of employing. This is like they want me in, and they have confirmed to me, you know, if I stick with it, 100% there'll be a job there, because that's how it goes in the school. You can't volunteer forever, you know. It's it can train you up to be a teaching assistant or teaching, was it a technician or something? I'd fall under that umbrella, either teaching assistant / technician. But I've got no teaching skills, literally. So exactly, that's why they want me in, and to see if they can do that. So obviously I'm indispensable. It's all about, obviously, you know, the job world and all that, which is fine, you know. As soon as he mentioned that, I was like, whoa, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just I've been trying really hard to make it happen. So I've really been, my mind can't do two things at once, you know. If I'm trying to commit to one thing that's going to be really, really important in my life, like this, potentially, I can't have other distractions, you know. I can't just go, all right, okay. Got to go to the airport today. I've got to, do a stream tonight, and I've got to do this, that, and the other, and find some shorts. I've literally 100% committed myself to getting myself in this place and writing loads of stuff and contacting references and all this and all that. So, yeah, I've never really had to do it before, but the other schools, it's just been more like, oh yeah, well, he's volunteering. There might be something around the corner, and then obviously they'd do the whole reference thing and DBS stuff. But yeah, it's been interesting, the life experience. I mean, most people will just be thinking, why can't you just get a job in the bloody supermarket, for God's sake? just less stress, right? Less stress, and you won't have to go through all the security stuff. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I've never worked in the supermarket. I'm winging this, by the way. I'm absolutely winging it. Just this design. Sorry, Ted. Did you see my 757 tribute video? I premiered it, but nobody watched. Aw, I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. Of course I will. Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of people on YouTube don't set the notifications, so I'd only really premiere as well. I mean this in the nicest possible way. I'd only really go down the road of premiering stuff. Just to save your own disappointment. I would only premiere when you've got a real, you know, audience, and which doesn't take long to gather. But yeah, I think premieres on YouTube channels only really work when you've got regulars, you know, or maybe you might have regulars. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm not. You know, I'm clearly not educated on your channel, so I won't even talk about that. But I meant that in the nicest possible way. You know, I'd only premiere something if you've got, you know, a few people who, you know, watch regularly. I do see that. I do see a lot of channels premiering stuff, and I think they're a bit downbeat about it, like, oh, why is nobody watching? You know, I think you've got to have... I don't know, I should probably check out his channel. Again, I'm just making myself sound stupid. Josh is here as well. I can never work in a supermarket. No, well, I think for me it's been an experience where I've had before. Not working in the supermarket. I mean, has that crashed? Does my stream keep crashing? Here we go again. No, it's not. It's just me. Just me being stupid. Yeah, it's I've never really had anything else. The only thing I've ever done, and it kind of goes back to the whole COVID times. They kept me on quite a long time after sixth form, just as a helper, unpaid. They had the bursary thing set up for me, but that was a sixth form thing, which a lot of people got, to be honest. But yeah, they just kept me on, and I was like, I enjoyed it. I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I bloody didn't. I helped out every now and again, literally. Like once in a blue moon, I'd help out a bit, but obviously they didn't really know what to do with me. They just kind of said, "Oh, Sam, go work here today," and I'm like, "Oh, finally, I've got some work." Until obviously the inevitable happened, and I had to move on. So went to work in a primary school, helping site management, which is good. I learnt a lot from that, actually. It was quite good. But obviously I'm moving on again. It's more the academic side now, like, you know, potentially paid work and, yeah, in the world of teaching or something like that. Doesn't sound like I'm very happy with it, does it? But I don't know. That's the thing. I need to have a few weeks in there, and then I can really tell you. I don't really want to be like, oh guys, it's been the best thing ever, you know, because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just basically explaining why I haven't been on YouTube much recently, streaming gaming videos. That's all. That's all this conversation stemmed from, you know. Sam, you should become a full-time airport streamer. Make a lot of money, apparently. It depends. It really does. You can, but you've got to be like some sort of professional prostitute if you're gonna make a lot of money doing the streaming stuff. And obviously, it's not just that. You've got to obviously think of, you know, transport, getting there, whatever, petrol, paying taxes, you know, road tax and all that. Possibly maintenance to the car for how many times it has to go to the airport. Obviously, your setup, and obviously you get the occasional person donating. And then YouTube obviously take 40% of that. So yeah, it's all watch time, isn't it? It's all watch time. I'm not saying don't donate, because as soon as somebody hears that, like, oh, he doesn't make any money from it, people will be thinking, oh, I don't have to donate. But yeah, it's just one of them with streaming. It's I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it for money, really. And I think that comes across quite a lot. Like, you know. I'm just trying to think of materials. Glass. Let's go glass. Let's make some more flooring. I haven't played Minecraft for a bit. Give me a chance. Yeah, I'll put that on there. Like. Yeah, I think I've fixed the HDR things now. It's just every now and again. I think when I'm going to a menu, the screen just cuts off and then comes back alive again. It's like, what? I don't know. I was blaming it on the update before, and then I just listened to myself and just went, wow, really? There's some imaginary update. Gotta go now. I want to play Minecraft now. Thanks for watching the premiere. Can you comment on it when you see? Yeah, I will do. Yeah, it's the equipment, isn't it? A lot of the time, it's just paying for services, really. I mean, what do I have to pay for? Obviously, the phone bill, and then obviously you've got the EE thing. Well, that's all, you know, in one package, really. I'm making it sound like I pay for more than I actually do. And obviously there's the funding for new equipment, which I haven't done for a while, because I bought a lot of equipment in a very short space of time, and I was rearing to go really with it all, and now it's just like, what can I buy now? You know what I mean? There's stuff to buy. Trust me. There's always. It's like YouTube or anything like iMedia. You're never finished with it. There's always things to do. Always other things to buy with it. But oh my god, I'm looking at like solar power batteries at the moment and all that. Having like an eco setup, which nobody's really got in Manchester. I know it sounds stupid because it's all electronic. It's not. Like, oh, what the fuck? Hasn't got like a bloody petrol motor going on in the background just to keep his stuff going. I mean, in terms of like charging equipment and all that, and you know, having solar powered batteries and funding for actual decent solar powered batteries, which you can get. Yeah, I'm looking at all that. Dipping into that. Yeah. I don't know. I know it sounds stupid. Like, what the hell? Why would you have an eco-friendly streaming setup? What's the point of that? But it makes sense when you think about the batteries. You know. That's all it'll be. Just the batteries. So basically, I'm not using as much power, basically. So it's a lot more efficient in terms of, you know, power saving and stuff. Yeah. What are you building? I have not a clue what I'm building, mate. It looks like I'm building a bread box. It looks like a bloody bread box. And I'm just trying to think of like a design. I've got a tree over my head. Maybe the ceiling can be made out of glass, I don't know. We can have like a fancy little if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to do this with just thinking of like a cool little design. Watch me screw it up here. Looks like a Smurf's cottage. Yeah, it's for me. Yeah, when I'm blue and sad, I can go into it. Oh, I think Jamie was hoping to be a part of it, but I just don't know. I don't know if he's on Minecraft anymore. Sometimes he joins in and he's getting... I don't know where he gets all his materials from, to be honest. I swear to God, he flicks into creative mode. Just comes out of all this, like, equipment, and I'm like, whoa! Oh, see, really broke the glass. Yeah, I'm not really a full-time streamer at Manchester. I've never have been. I literally go when I want. I mean, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that's, you know, pretty good. I mean, when did I last do Sunday? A few weeks ago. But the midweek streams have just really fallen off because, well, I'm not talking about it again. I refuse. Right, okay, how's that looking? It's basically like a cross for a ceiling. I'm not a very good builder. I think most people know that. Never been able to build. I can build planes in Minecraft. Well, can I actually? No, I don't think I can. I can't even do planes right. Yeah, that's on my CV. Can build a plane in Minecraft. Can make a pom-pom. Knows how to blow bubblegum. Whoa, what was that? Is that an Enderman? Oh my God, this is looking absolutely shite. Oh. Yeah, so it's like an X. Give up, son. I know, I'm trying to think. We can't have it open top, because when it rains, we'll get all wet. I'm trying to think. We need to be clever with it. Maybe we can make some stuff out of jungle wood. Gotta be the most ugliest building I've ever made. This is what happens when you're talking crap. You make ugly structures. Yeah, no thought at all into this. Just square. Build 4 walls. Done. I'm trying to think. Wonder if I can get... So this is just normal glass, isn't it? I don't know. Do you think we can get enough? I'm trying to think. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. What time is it? Hey, what do you think? It looks horrible. It's going to be the worst looking structure I've ever made. I don't know what I'm doing with this glass as well. It's awfully confusing. Right, so there's the sensor. That's the sensor. Watch me waste loads of glass now because... Hang on. So that's there. So hang on, where's the sensor? Oh, this is bad. I don't even know where the sensor is. Hang on. I think the sensor's there. Yeah, there's the sensor. That's okay, so this needs to come out a little bit. Like that. Oh, it's probably easier actually down here. I don't know, I can't see it. Hello, mate. What an ugly pig. You don't normally see a pretty pig, do you? Unless it's I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. I think I meant Love Island. I'm a celebrity. A pretty pig. Oh, I've got to be careful what I'm saying. Right, there we go. Oh, what have I made? What is this? It's very complex roofing, isn't it? What the hell? Okay. So what we'll do, we'll just get rid of all the no, hang on. Just trying to think. So it's like a circle. Yeah, it looks good. That's how I wanted it. Whoa! What's that? Oh yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's how it's meant to be. It's gotta be the worst looking building I've ever made in Minecraft. That's some like little turrets. Little turrets. Yeah, it's a burglar comes along and goes, oh fuck that, I'm not burgling that place. Not interested. He's managed to make the worst looking house ever. Yeah, I'll probably be on Rightmove next week. I know, build my channel logo. What a random... Nah, I've got to make the island look authentic. It's a survival, isn't it? It's a survival. Hey, CM's here. They're all here tonight, aren't they? Right, okay, let's get rid of this. It's wood from underneath. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Just talking about school and all that. Moving to another school now. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it. It's not really important, to be honest, because most people are not interested. They only want to watch my streams. They don't care about, you know. That roof is disgusting. It's interesting, though. Yeah. I've got to fix that entrance. It's absolutely awful. Gotta go now, really. Enjoyed the stream. A million times better than... No, I'm not. I just wing it, honestly. I just kind of... You know, scat around and think of something and... You know... This is what you see. Yeah, this is one of those games, isn't it? You just do anything. I mean, I'm mainly a creative player. And I don't mean that in terms... I'm not taking the mick there. I mean, like, in terms of a mode, creative mode. I don't mean I'm actually creative at all. I'm probably the most uncreative person on this planet. Oh, God. Oh, let's read this chat. Yeah, see you later, mate. Very windy tomorrow, not sure on the name of the storm. Oh god, not again. Oh, it wasn't even that bad. See, I say that and then someone comes in and goes, oh, it's killed some lad, a really tree fell on them. You know. You gotta be careful now. You can't say that storm wasn't bad because millions of people come and attack you and say, yeah, I know somebody who knew somebody whose cat's owner knew somebody whose dog knew that a branch fell on their head, you know, because it was a bit windy. I mean, me bin fell over. Yeah. The worst storm I've ever known, I think, was either Storm Kiara, that one, right? Where I actually thought the roof was going to blow off our house, which was a bit scary, which it didn't. Because it was built in the 50s. And Storm, or start of 2022, I think. Storm. Oh no, either. No, I can't actually say the one in. Was it Storm? Oh, I don't know. There was a storm in 2021 November. Right, there was a storm then, and it wreaked havoc. Right, it's pretty bad. Eunice, that was it. Storm Eunice, that one. I actually went out in that. I was a nutcase. When I was working in the secondary school, head teacher made a tunnel. He's saying, do not go outside, do not go home. Students are now calling their parents to pick them up because they feel it's not safe in school. And this is obviously a female teacher. She goes, you are safe here. You are safe here. And all that, like it's a home, like for all her babies. And there's me going, no, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out. And honestly, I couldn't even walk. It was so bad. Don't know if you ever tried to walk. It's particularly uphill, but also against a storm. I literally couldn't walk. It was so bad. I actually had to hold on to a tree at one point. And I saw a bin flying down the road, literally just whoosh, going crazy. And what I did as well, walked under loads of trees as well. Honestly, I'm mad. That's what I did. Yep. Started 2022. Just thought, oh, I'll do it. You know, okay. I remember the big jet stream. Almost everything was a go around. Oh yeah, it was a bad one. That's probably the worst I've ever known. Actually, being in wind, because I literally couldn't walk. It was so bad. And just seeing, I know, just it's rainy as well, so my visibility was squinting because my rain was direct. I'm an absolute idiot. I must see. That's how bored I was in the old school. Oh, I actually went out in dangerous weather. Oh yeah, whatever. Mars is crashing into Earth. Oh, let's go out. Let's have a look. Meteorite shower. Sam's got nothing better to do. He goes out. Tornado. Why not? Let's get my speedos ready. Go. I'm going to think about the interior now. Yeah, clearly bored. Who goes out in a storm? I didn't get injured. I just remember literally not being able to see anything. Mars crashing into Earth. Have you not seen that simulation of... what's his name? Blue Ball Studios or something? Blue Ball Studios. Metal Ball... oh, I don't know. He makes like loads of like size comparison stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Good animation. He made a video of, I think it was the moon crashing into Earth. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite videos on YouTube. It's like, wow. It's like really effective, you know. Like all of a sudden you see like the wind whipping up and then like a massive tornado happens. And then, you know, like water everywhere and... yeah. Isn't Blue Ball Simulations making... yeah, when will that come out? I don't mean to be mean, do you think they're actually working on it? I don't know. Yeah, we need someone to go around and scare them. Yeah, Trump will do it. May as well start buying into UFO sightings soon. The UFO sightings. My arse. I told you when I saw a spaceship last week, guys. No, I think it was a meteorite. I just saw something whip across the sky real quick. Yeah, it was a meteor. I don't know why here's me just going, I've seen bloody alien spaceship, guys. It's like that week when I started the stream and the first thing I said was, saw a ghost yesterday. Genius, isn't it? Who comes out with that? Oh. Trip to the airport will be in due course. Last time I went in the wind, there was a wind shear go round. Yeah. You drawing up conspiracy? No, I swear to God I saw a ghost. No, I did. In the school I saw one. Turned around and there was a ghost just kind of standing there. Just like chilling. And yeah, it told me to fuck off and I did. No, it didn't. I just saw like this white figure like in the background, like a woman. I was like, what's going on there? So I did a double take and it had gone. I was just like, like little apparitions, you know what I mean? Like spectres or something. Like, whoa. Kind of a bit crazy. TTE News and Theories. The latest edition to the pile of tabloids. This week on TTE News and Gaming, not Aviation anymore, Sam has seen a ghost. Here is the proof. It's me like rushing opening bloody Cinema 4D. Quick, wrap up something, just make it look like I've seen a ghost. Leave a green screen in and everything. It's just me Dan dressed up as a ghost. Just overlaying it onto the video. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't know ghosts carried around green screens with them. That's an interesting one. Probably make up some bullshit story as well about that. Oh yeah, I just saw it down at film studies. It must have been a ghost that was into making films. Oh. Oh, it's all funny, isn't it? No, I swear to God I saw something. I was like, whoa, what was that? Took a selfie with a ghost. Oh, God. I've clearly got nothing better to talk about in my life than just shit. That's what I should make next year. Instead of an aviation calendar, I should just make like a bullshit calendar. Like each month of the year, turn it over, and it's like, I don't know, something really stupid I've said. Yeah, at the start of this month, Sam's seen a ghost. At the start of this month, Sam's just seen an alien spaceship over Bebington. Oh. It's alright, it's Henry being targeted again by bogus news theories. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what that building's going to be. I'm going to try and rack my brain a little bit and see if I can come up with anything. Maybe it can be a crematorium. A crematorium. Oh. Why not? Why not in Minecraft? Everything else looks bloody dead. So, you know, might as well. How was the airport today then? It was alright, yeah. It was actually really good. We all went to the romper. Ate food. Ian Meadows was there. We were like, where's Ian? Where's Ian? I was like, trying to message him. We just walked in, like, oh, where is he? And he just sat there and a pint of Amstel. I was like, oh, there he is. Oh, it was very funny, though. Everyone kind of... Carl had fish and chips. I had the sandwich in there. Oh, so nice. Chicken and bacon and, like, lettuce and tomato and a bit of mayonnaise with dressing and some, like, bit of mustard as well. I think there's a bit of mustard in there. Is there mustard? No, some sort of, like... It's like... I don't know. Like burger sauce, you know what I mean? It's really nice though, it's lovely. My condolences, sir. Pocket Lockets bar. We've already got a bar actually in the game. Of course we have. No, I swear to God, we've got a bar. Look, up. Hang on. I never walk down the path I made, do I? I have to walk on the most weirdest way. Right, hang on. So we've got the Fruitful Fortress. Yeah, Fruitful Fortress. Jesus. The Castle of Clothes. Fucking terrible. There's a bloody nightstand in the window. Like a medieval museum. The Fish Delish. That's a good name, that. That's a good name. I probably didn't think of it. It's probably Jamie who thought of that. Not me. If I had it, I would have probably called it the Fish Dish or something. Fishy food or something like that. The Brilliant Bar. Yeah, that's a sort of name I'd come up with. Brilliant Bar. Yeah, it's got an underground... underground bar place. So you order your pint and you go downstairs, just smash into people walking up, Yeah. Fish stick. I thought that was something from Fortnite. Castle of Clouds. It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh. The fish delish. Yeah. Yeah, me and Jamie worked on that one. Looks like that thing from Monsters vs. Inc., doesn't it? I'm not going to say it looks terrible, because I didn't do all of that. Got a little river going on here. What we need is like a bit of fencing to make it look a little bit more nice, you know? I don't know what this is going to be called. Bullshit shop, probably. The crap corner. I don't know. We'll think of something. I mean, I can't really think of a name without a purpose. You know, it's got to have a purpose, and then I'll think of a name. Can't even think of my own name, can I? Locket's Lair. Yeah, Locket's Lair. Walk in, so everybody's stream decks. Kong versus Godzilla spin-off, yeah. Well, hello, there's a little wandering trader here. Just hiding in the bush. You alright, mate? You think of any more names? Look at that nose. Jesus. Any 757 flights planned? No, no, not really. I'm a little bit more interested in other things now, you know, like, yeah. Like, more like European routes and all that. Right, where's all the, things go? Oh, here it is. See, what I'll do, I'll plant some trees. What I do need to do, though, is make a fence. That's what I promised I'd do. Looks like me. Hang on. Alright, sticks. So we can make some fences now. There we are, little fences. Got some seeds. That's another thing as well. Go check on my farm. I haven't checked on my farm for a long time. I don't even know if all the animals are still in there. They've all died for all I know. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they have. Right, I'm low on hunger. Let's go and get some food. Order a McDonald's in Minecraft. I don't think deliver to the islands. I saw a picture on Facebook where someone had booked a Jet 757 a week after they'd actually retired. What? Jesus. Anything else from cooked mutton? Isn't mutton sheep? It is, isn't it? So we're eating sheep. We're eating parrot next. Have that guy's nose as well. Stick that in the fridge for later. Just chop it off. Right, are they all still here? Right, lads. Lads. The pig. Right. You got a bit of a shitty bum, you haven't you? Oh, God. There's a llama. Big fat chicken here. A cow. Another pig. At least you can keep yourself clean, unlike your brother. There's a... don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck's that. It's a ghost. Yeah. Yeah, my little farm. Tragic, isn't it? Tragic farm. A farce farm, yeah. What was I doing? Yeah, I was going to put them there. So there's too much prattling around in this series, isn't there? Not getting on with work. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I've done that. Yeah, if you want to know the texture pack, it's, I think it's just called shaders. Or realistic realism or something. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Oh, no. I need a crafting table actually. Yeah, how's the colour looking, guys, for the stream? Is it? It's not oversaturated, is it? Yeah, I've just had some issues with HDR. I've been begging it all up. I was blaming an update that didn't even exist before. I was saying, oh, it's Xbox, I've had an update. But I'm just thinking, what a stupid thing to say. Colour's fine. Well, you know, it was like a week ago, I was saying, was going on about the RVP. I was saying, oh, I think the mound is sinking at the RVP. Dylan heard it, and Dylan just said, what a load of bloody gobbledygook. It's because my tripod was set a little lower. It wasn't because the mound is sinking. How do you even think of that? I mean, it might be sinking a little bit, but like not to notice. Oh, for God's sake. The mound is sinking at the RVP. That is top tier bullshit, that, isn't it? We've still got the Christmas tree in here as well. It's been burnt. Well. Jesus. It's been burnt. Yeah, all my people. Give them a little shout out now. Joshua Bell. Benji. I just said Blobby Tetlow. Bobby Tetlow. Jules B. Paul Osher. William Ormond. Flint Robin. Jamie. Martin. All the main people are on this row. Isn't that funny? Richard Taylor. Blue Sky. Michael Ainsworth. Josh Tremmy. Ian Rednose. Love it. Ashu Mali. There he is. Elon Musk. Who's put Elon Musk? Oh, actually, no. That looks like I'm supporting him. Gotta be careful. We'll add someone now. Who could we add? Is CM in it? Is CM in it? He's gonna see it. I already see a CM. Yeah, there he is. CM's already in there. Oh, fucking hell, who could we add? Don't know. Add my cat Nova? No. Sam's sense of humour. Sam's sense of humour. Brilliant. Matthew B, Form 3. They okay? Do you remember? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I only got rid of a name because it looks like I'm supporting the guy, and I do know the account, but obviously it's not Elon Musk, is it? It's some funny guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he's just kind of adopting his name, really. I do remember him, but I didn't mean to delete him out of like being nasty. I just don't want to make it look like I'm supporting that muppet. Joshua Bell. Yeah, he used to chat quite a lot. You're right, Sam. It's a trick by the task. Slowly all over ground massively be sinking. To trick us all. Oh. Yeah, I know. I do. It's amazing, isn't it? Some amazing conclusions. I think he's gone nuts. Only a bit. Right, we'll have a little wooden bit coming out of here. This looks very nice. This is very romantic. Very romantic. Bloody vomit making. Very romantic. God. Look at this pissed off bear here. Polar bear. Not polar bear. Panda. Giraffe. Dinosaur. Chicken. Yeah, how pissed off he is. Yeah, because I've been building on his land, that's why. He's thinking, oh, look at you, bloody Jeff Bezos. Sitting like a human. There's him, trying to commit suicide again. Listen, mate. Just talk to the panda over there. He'll talk things through with you. He's not interested. Need a TTE quote list. Romantic. Yeah. More like traumatic. Yeah, I don't know what makes me tick. I really don't. I just go on a tangent. Because I don't like to act like this on my Manchester airport streams. So I get some guy going, who the hell do you think you are? It's like, Monkey Sam's back online. You know, doing all this crazy stuff. I'm quite quiet in my streams nowadays. I just want to focus on the planes. I mean, it's funny when people talk to me in the background. I'm just going, yeah. You know what I mean? If you could be saying anything about me, you know, I hate your channel. Yeah, you do too. Yeah. Rubbish videos, aren't they? Yeah. Everyone's worse on call. Admit it. Right, hang on. What am I doing here? I need to make more things. Here we are. Yeah. I'm never on call, to be honest. I just offload it onto people in my family. Right, okay, there we go. It's like a nice little bridge, isn't it? Cutesy pie little bridge. Get a few candles going. Torches. Oh, I burnt myself on a candle. I did. I was blowing out the match. Right, it was not a candle, but I was blowing out the match. I just lit a candle. Right, blew out the match. I must have been a bit pissed. And the match, literally, after I blew it out, landed right on my top lip. And that was the day before my interview at the school. So I literally looked like some sort of weirdo. You know what I mean? Like a big like black char bit on my lip. Wouldn't be at all surprised if all the ID stuff is incorrect. Like, hang on. When he had the interview, he had like a big massive wart on his... Where's that gone? Oh, that's so funny. I swear to God. Yeah. I burnt myself on a flipping... Yeah. I blew out and the tip of it hit my lip. And it was like... I swear to God, the thing must have been 300 degrees. And it was just like... Ow. Well, I didn't, you know, cold compress or anything. No self-care. Just battled out, you know, just continued, endured the pain and continued what I was doing on my computer, but it stung. I think I had a bit to drink, so I couldn't really feel much of what was going on, but oh my God, it was, yeah, it was like in the evening time. I was like, oh. Yeah, I woke up with this big, like, glowing, yeah. Didn't have to turn on my light in my room. My bloody lip was glowing. I have no idea why a load of videos I watched around. That's interesting, isn't it? You know what YouTube do as well? I find if you just watch a little bit of someone's video now on YouTube, they auto subscribe you to people, and it's like, no, I don't want that. Yeah, I've been getting that recently. I might just watch something like, I don't know. Let's just say, I can't think. What was I watching the other day? Something like, oh, it's just stupid. It's not stuff I actually watch. I was just interested. 12 minutes of inside a Chinese restaurant, and it was like a GoPro strapped on their head or their neck. I don't know. And they were just like doing all the food prep, you know. Getting the dog in, chopping its head off. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it was just like, it was interesting just to watch all the prep and all that and all this, and it was like, wow. Then all of a sudden, I believe subscribe to the channel. I'm like, I didn't click subscribe. No, look at that flight board. What the hell? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Little bridge. Oh, little bridge. Bullshit bridge, we'll call this. Yeah. There's not a troll under the bridge. Bloody idiot. I can't say that, I don't care. There we go. Looks really good. Would have been better if it was made out of actual wood, though. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. All we need to do now is put the wood things there, the oak logs. There we go. Ah, brilliant. Oh, looks lovely. Got the little waterfall going. Yeah. Imagine if you saw this in like a little, what are they called? Nature park, and you pay to go in. You're like, I want my money back. What the hell is this? And it goes out to sea. You know, so if you drop your wallet, you're screwed. Oh, like as if you have a wallet in Minecraft. I like how I take it like pride in unrealistic scenarios that would happen in this world, like people going on a date to the fish delish. You know, suppose you wouldn't really need to go on a date to the fish delish, would you? She needs to get naked. No, I'm joking. Oh no, that's too far. That's too far. Not for Minecraft. Stampy would never say that. Oh god. I haven't been drinking, I swear to god. Oh yeah, because that really improves it, doesn't it? Just bone idle, isn't it? It's just bone idle. I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe it could be like a recording studio. Recording studio. No, it needs to be something. The people have made that, you know, made the effort to walk here, take all this in. You know, it needs to be something that's of, you know, something worthy of their hike. I don't know. A little achievement, something people can endure, be satisfied with their efforts down the path. I'm making it sound like as if they've just climbed up Mount Everest. Have you ever held the door open for anyone, Sam? Maybe in 2019? Oh, God. I don't know why I did it. I know exactly why I did it. Yeah. It all went, you know, all backfired in the end, didn't it? Like everything in my life. Oh, so funny. Expecting her to be there, and she's like, not there. All her friends were there, just not her. You know, after COVID and all that, I was like, oh, what was her name? What was her name? What was her name? I mean, it got so bad. At one point, I was actually thinking of messaging her, because I think I knew her name, but I was like, oh, this just has to be. But obviously, something stopped me. Don't know what stopped me. Something did though. Probably my dad. Taking my computer away from me. Oh god. Oh no, that's so funny. Tragic. I think the damage has been done. Yeah, that's what I look like when I wake up in the morning. A cracked head. Falling down the stairs. Time for the airport. Bit late. Just throw myself down the stairs. Get there a bit quicker. Yeah, she's a nice girl. She's just very smiley. You know, really smiley. I was like, oh, she's nice. She smiled at me, you know, so I'm gonna smile back. Look like some sort of village idiot. Walking around the school smiling. Oh, God. Nah, it's just all fun, isn't it? It happens at schools, doesn't it? Obviously, when you're a student and stuff. Always talking and stuff, and yeah. I think that didn't help though at the time was I was put into situations that I didn't want to be in, like prefect, and it was just like, ooh, you know. So I had to kind of, you know, knuckle down, if you know what I mean, to kind of speak to them more and speak to people I didn't want. I was the biggest introvert ever. Didn't want to speak to people, other lads. On their break, yeah, does anyone hang out with us? No, you know, all that. No, didn't want to hang out with anyone. Just wanted to do my own thing. It's quite sad, really, but That's what I did, and it was just, yeah. Start getting into situations that I didn't really want to be in. Like prefecting. It was good. It was life experience. Let's just say that it was something that was good for me to do looking back. But my God, was it? I don't know. It's just a bit challenging sometimes. So I just didn't want to do it. I'd be studying whatever A-level English at the time and business studies, and obviously that requires a lot of work, you know, in the classroom and stuff. And obviously, I had a headache or whatever, or got whatever next, got catch up or got to study in the library. Yeah, study in the library of the student, what was it, sixth form common room, was never in there because I didn't like any of the sixth formers. Honestly, I was the biggest arse in the world in sixth form. And I kind of came out myself a little bit. After all the prefect and stuff. Yeah, some lad just turned up and said, you want to be a prefect, Sam? Go on. Yeah, he put his arm around me and all that. And it was like, oh, God, Nathaniel. You know, just get me a bloody badge and all this and all that. And I was like, right. I have to do it now. It's funny because some girl was meant to help me doing the prefecting. And she never turned up. So I had to literally manage like 4 or 5 doors. And just literally turn them around. Like mid travel, saying, where are you going? Canteen. You can't walk through the school to the canteen. No. You've got to go outside into the playground and then into the canteen via that way. And some of them would be like, oh, okay. And some of them would kick off and just, whatever, have 15 minutes spare and would just totally kick off at me or threaten to have a... Well, one lad took off his bag, took off his coat and was squaring up to me. Literally. I just said, I don't think it's a good idea. And he said, I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. Come and meet me later. Later never happened. So I saw him down the road one day eating pom bears. So, you know, really hard, wasn't he? Sounds complex. It's funny. It was funny. Absolutely. It was nothing malicious in it or nothing, you know, me trying to come across as some sort of arsehole and, you know, tell people what to do and like being some sort of flamboyant dickhead with girls. It was just, you know, it was just a bit of fun. It was situations I didn't want to be in, but we just turned out quite funny, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's my story. That's my sixth form story. That's the highlight of my life, isn't it? It is funny though, because I remember coming home every day and just I'd literally just vent. I'd vent on my streams. I'd vent at my well, obviously when my granddad was still alive, and he was in stitches, rolling around on the floor about some of the stories. Yeah, it's just funny. It's just a funny time. Genuinely funny, but it wasn't funny when I was in there. It was like, oh, get from under my feet. I think I just walked in one day, it's the principal's thing. I said, I don't want to be prefect. Not interested. First question was, why? Why? Why, you ask? Why is a very good question. Yeah. Next day, the bloody Bible arrives on why. The Weible. It's either that or when people come out with I'll get my boyfriend on you. No, I never got that, but it was mainly just lads, just mainly year 9, just going crazy sometimes and just being dicks and yeah, I can't remember much of it, to be honest. It was a very long time ago. It was like 6 years ago, and it's just, I think as each day goes on and on and on, obviously I forget more and more and more. You know, there's only so much my brain can cope with. I think we all know that. Can barely count to 2. Hello. He's still here. Go on, mate. Maybe you could get a job in the Fish Delish. Come on, we'll get a job in the Fish Delish. Here, open. You know, we need people to serve. No, he wants a job in the Castle for Clothes. Yeah, you're well dressed though, aren't you? Castle of Clothes. No, he doesn't want to go to the Castle of Clothes. Where do you want to go then? Fish Delish? No one wants to go back into that waterfall, doesn't he? Just wants to look at the water. No, where's he going now? Go on. Speak to the panda. Yeah, actually got it right this time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I like how I've got a moat around the Castle for Clothes. You know, I thought it was a castle that needed a moat. It's the weirdest looking moat I've ever seen in my life. What's this as well? If you read this, you owe me 20 quid. Wow. That's Jamie, definitely. Or maybe my world's haunted, who knows. Hang on. Oops. Zero's cursed. Hang on. What am I doing? I fucked it. Oh, what is going on? They've screwed up the text thing, haven't they? Yeah. Oh, 22 quid! I was meant to put 200. Ah, screw it. I'm just pissing around now. Suppose we've got a new sign. Yeah, it's a nice little area, isn't it? I've really improved. I think it looks better than the old island. 100%. 100%. So come on, guys. What should we have this as? As everyone's experienced. Max fell down the stairs the other day. I don't know whether I've told you. You did. Dear me. Fell down the stairs. And I've actually never fallen down the stairs. Never. I've been close, but I've never, ever, ever fallen downstairs. Never. What could it be? Come on, guys. Yeah, how was everyone's experience with Microsoft Flight? Last two steps. Oh, it's always the last two steps, isn't it? Hang on, I just said I've never fallen down the stairs. I can't download liveries as it says the file names are too long in certain. Oh. Yeah, they released it too early. That's all I'm gonna say. What could it be? What could this place be? Could it be another restaurant? I think I pulled a ligament in my tendon from it. A ligament in my tendon. Isn't a ligament a tendon though? Same thing. What could it be? Could be a restaurant, could be a coffee shop. Yeah, coffee shop. Costa. Yeah, Costa versus Starbucks. Oh, in my area, they built over a lovely, well, that was a communal park area. It wasn't that big, but it was like a little, just a grassland, and they've got loads of new horrible buildings that look like sheds, right? Like metal sheds. One's going to be a Wendy's. Like, yeah, we need another low class burger place, don't we? And Starbucks. Nothing nice, you know. Nothing like a Mowgli's Indian restaurant, or you know, something like quite fancy, maybe like a Pizza Express, or you know, no, it's just all coffee shop chain stuff. It's lowest denominator, lowest class denominator. That's where it is everywhere you go now. If you want good stuff, decent restaurants, it's like you've got to really look. Liverpool, there's quite a lot. Cheshire Oaks as well. It's not full of shit, but everywhere else it's just Greg's, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King everywhere. Coffee, Costa, whatever. All of that. It's just lowest class denominators, isn't it? I remember knocking down the library. That's fascism. That's fascism. Fascism. Fascism, I think. Just knocking down a library that once was a great place for the community, and you know, kids to go in and learn and read and use the computers and whatever school little, you know, day out for them, and they've knocked it down, selling it to a developer. Probably the developer of Wendy's, right? You could build the RVP in my... I was thinking of it, but I don't think I could do that now, because if I was streaming me building it, I'd just say so many bad things. I'd probably get a lifelong ban from the place. Surprised I haven't got a lifelong ban from there anyway, some things I've done. Said, more like. I haven't been too bad. I just don't bother anymore. I'm not into all that conflict stuff. Everybody knows it's not run to the best. You don't need to know that. All you need to do is go to Duxford or go to Amsterdam or is it Berlin? Have a little spotting place as well. Berlin. Was it Brussels? I think it's Brussels. They have a little like viewing bit. Go places in Europe, maybe, you know, view static airfields where they've got some things on display, right? Look at that, and then look at what they've got in Manchester, and honestly, it's like chalk and cheese, and that's all I'm gonna say. If you really want like a kick in the chest. Bet you will build flats on it. Stockholm is nice for spotting. Oh, I bet, yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to go now. Oh, little wave there. Yeah, I've done quite well. 1 hour 27. Talking out my arse, as always, but yeah, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Part of the ride. Yeah, lovely little island. Yeah, I think I've got things fixed now. Yeah, but I don't know what has happened. Honestly, I changed loads of HDR settings before Christmas, and it was working fine, and then obviously something's up with it and it just never doesn't work properly, or start streaming, it's the HDR formats are all wrong even though they're right, or I need to reset OBS all over again just for it to you know, click on that I'm doing it right, and it's just like yeah, some of the stuff I've kept to how it was in August, and that has worked, but some of it hasn't. It's just like, so I think something's been changed there. Something's been moved in the universe. In the universe of my setup, but yeah, it's just a bit odd. See, when you, it's fine doing standard definition, but when you're doing HDR, it's like completely different animal, isn't it? It's a lot. It's more intense. It's more. There's loads of stupid different codecs, different formats of HDR. There's, was it PV something or whatever? I can't remember the bloody name of it because I never use it. Yeah, there's HLG, which is proper HDR, and then there's the other one. Can't remember the name of it. Because I never use it. Look at that sheep, look at the nose on it. What the hell? It's got a nose like a worm. It's got a nose like a worm. Worms don't have noses. Oh, and on that note, I'm gonna go. That is brilliant. It's got a nose like a worm. Oh my god. That is amazing. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Send that to your friends and family and your fellow worms. Oh, send it to Elon Musk, there you are. Jesus Christ. That is brilliant. That is amazing. I'm going to go after that. Why do I keep waving? What the heck? I don't mean to do that. It's Pinocchio. It's the Pinocchio with sheeps. Yeah. And nose like a worm. Okay, now. Right, I'm going to go. That's enough. Honestly, I swear to God, I haven't taken anything. It's just my brain. It just goes mad sometimes. Time to settle. Let's see. I'll go somewhere now. I might pop to the pub for a bit, and I'll be the most normal guy ever. I'll be like, "Hello, can I order a pint of that?" And just sit there, you know, all calm and relaxed. As soon as you get me in front of a microphone, it's like, yeah. Like Monkey Sam. That's it, Monkey Sam. That's what we should call me now. Going crazy. Entertainment for the evening. It's like my art is my mouth, isn't it? More like my arsehole's my mouth. Right. See you guys in the next one. Take it easy. And, yeah. That's what I didn't do today on the stream. I didn't do that thing where I go, you've been watching ETT. This silly thing with the lanyard. Because I gave that lad my lanyard, didn't I? Yeah. Well, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. And tomorrow night, I might do a bit of flight sim. You can talk, well, I can talk more rubbish. Everyone else can. Everyone loves it. Oh, it's mutual, isn't it? Nose like a worm. Wow. That's pretty good, that. That's pretty good. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.